Today, I want to talk about reasons why men leave their marriages after so many years of getting married. A lady chatted me up and told me, Favour, I've been married for 28 years and the husband is threatening to divorce her. I was like, really? After so many years? What could be the reason? What is going on? And then as I got talking with the lady, I found out some reasons why her man wants to take a walk, even after so many years of getting married. And today, I want us to talk about reasons why most men take a walk away from their marriage, even after so many years of getting married. It's actually a situation we have to treat. It's actually a problem we have to tackle. Because it's not about the lady. I believe it happens on a daily basis. You see a full-blown man that have kids, that have a family, a wonderful one at that, but is still looking outside, is still in the process of divorcing her wife or her family. So today we're actually going to know the reasons why such things occur. Men hate being controlled. They hate a woman that controls them. You can ask me, Favour, what do you mean by being controlled? I don't control him. I don't do this. Oh, yes, you don't control him, but you control him indirectly without even knowing. You always want to be on top of your game. You are the one to decide the school your children attend. You are the one to decide what happens in your home. You are the one to decide who visits your home. You are the one to decide who plays, who goes out with so car. You are the one to decide so many things. And in all this, you are the one running your family. In all these things you are doing, people are watching. Your parents are watching. His parents are watching. Friends are watching. Families are watching. Church members are watching. Pastors are watching. Men have pride. They want to be in control of everything. They want to be in control of their game, regardless of who is the breadwinner. He might not be doing something tangible to bring food on the table. He might not be so buoyant enough to take care of you and everything, and then you are working, God bless you, you have all the resources, you have all the finances, and they are painting it on him that you are the one in charge. That men hates that. That man will not stay for a while. He won't last with you, regardless of the million years you guys have been together. They have that ego. It's okay to run your family. It's okay even if you have a good decision to make. It's okay. I'm not saying you shouldn't bring up your decision. I'm just saying that get him involved. There is how you take a decision in the family, but it to still be he's the one that took the decision. Now, how do I mean? What do I mean by that? You can just decide, okay, honey, I don't know, I feel best should go to a school like this. I don't know, what do you think? Be like, okay, why do you want her to go to a school like that? Because the school is this. Like, you making serious reasons on your decision. Will be like, I don't know if that will be fine by you. That man will have no option than to say, sure, it's fine by me. At least I understand. But if you on your own decide, my daughter will not go to that school, just like that, you are being authoritative, you are being dominating, you are taking charge of everything. Even if that man has the fear of God in him, even if he's the meek kind of person, you can't humiliate him, you can't want to run him and expect him to remain with you. He can't do that. Take your decision, get him involved, make him look as though he is the one taking the decision. You go out there, you make more money more than him, send him the money. Tell him, honey, please, I want us to pay so and so bill. I can see that we are running out of bill on this. I can see we have not paid up this, we've not paid up this. He doesn't have the money. You are aware he doesn't have the money, and you have the money. Send him the money. Honey, please, can you help me pay this bill? Nobody out there will know who brought the money. Nobody out there will know who is the one heading the family. It's just between you both. But if you want to showcase, I'm running my town, I'm running my ward, I feel my ward, and in the presence of that place, you bring out the money to pay the bill, what information are you passing to people? You're only trying to make him look like a weakling, like he has nothing to do, he has nothing to offer. And trust me, no man can keep up with that. Always allow men rule their game. Always allow men be in control of their families. Always allow them take their position. They are the head. You are not the head. You only a support, is a help me. That is whom you are. If you want to support financially, you want to support in bringing advice, please go through him. He should be the one in doing everything. If you have any money you want to do, you want to contribute, you want to send to his people, you want to send to anybody, give it to him. Let him send the money. Most women make that mistake. And this has ruined a lot of family. Let's know this today. Another reason why most men leave their marriages even after so many years, sexlessness. Men love sex. They want that intimacy. They always like it. Someone told me that he doesn't go out to do anything. He doesn't go out to work. All what he does is whenever I come back from work, he's always demanding for sex. Give it to him. Give it to him. You're giving him sex does not mean he has to work for it. You don't tell him go out there and make money and then come back, then I'll give you sex. No, you don't do that. That is his marital right. Don't deny him. Don't deprive him of that. They need sex. See, let me tell you one thing you don't know. A man can do so many things with other people. A man can have business transaction with other people. A man can have gist with other people. They can go out, they can relate, they can bond, they can do a lot of things with other people. But a man cannot have sex with other people. That is the only thing that makes you both unique. That sex life is what joins couples together. So if you deny your spouse of having sex, or if you deny him of his marital duties, then what is the bond? Because the same thing I'm doing with you is most likely what I can do outside. You give him food, you put food on the table, you clothe him, you wash his clothes, you wash his dishes, you wash so many things, you take care of his kids. He can get someone to do all those things. These days, so many people have nannies, so many people have house help, and house help has automatically taken the duties of wives, but except one duty, which is what? Bed satisfaction, which is what? Marital duties, which is what? Marital rights, and that is the place of sex. So many people can do all what you are doing for your husband, but the only thing that keeps you going is the sex you have. Your house help can do it. He can invest. He can do those transactions with the sister. The sister can come to your house, live in your house, and do all those choices you do as a housewife, as a wife. They can do all those things. But he can't have sex with his sister. He can't have sex with his house help. He can't make out with anybody, with friends, with colleagues in the office. He can't make out with all those people but you. And that is why you are his wife. So if as his wife, you deny him the opportunity of enjoying his marital rights, you are wrong. You're only chasing that man outside his home. At the end of the day, what do? You complain. He's leaving me. He has started seeing people outside. Meanwhile, you are the one that generated it. You are the one that caused it. I'm actually bringing out this message as a burden on me, because I actually felt, come on, after years of investment, you now want to leave your family. Why? What is the reason? So that's why it's with that passion in me I'm bringing this message. Know your place in your home. Know what you should do right. Never deny your man of his marital duties. That he's not working today does not mean he cannot perform his marital rights. That he has no money does not mean he can't perform his marital right. Don't use your situation, don't use your God blessing to deprive your man of his duty. You're walking, you go out there, you walk, you come back, and he feels like touching you. I'm tired. After all, you don't know the stress I passed through outside. I go out, I come back late, the traffic and everything. I'm late, and now you want to touch me. What have you been doing since morning? You've been enjoying yourself. You've been relating with people, chatting with people, going out with people. I'm back. I'm supposed to rest. Please don't disturb me. Really? And you want that marriage to be? That man will go out and look for another woman. Sorry to say it. He might be so kind with you by not taking a divorce, but then he'll be cheating on you. Why so many people would actually take a walk. Don't destroy your home. Another reason why most married men leave their marriages even after how many years of getting married is extramarital affair. You see, extramarital affair has put an end to so many marriages. It has put an end to so many relationships. It has put an end to so many lovebirds. You know one thing about it? It's actually a scar that gets hard to heal. You know the way men see extramarital affair? They see sex, they feel that sex is an act of a woman being submissive. Yes. So if you now go out and have extramarital affair, they'll see that you've submitted yourself to that man. And that generates the anger. It stirs up the anger the more. So you have the nerves to loosen up yourself for this man. That is the ideology in their mind. That is the way they feel. And then to worsen the issue, if you now go out and have extramarital affair with the person, you now finally get pregnant for that person. That has actually reduced everything they have. So even if he decides to bring you back, even if he decides to forgive you, even if he decides for the union to continue going, that psychology is already in him. He might try not to exhibit it so you wouldn't feel, oh, he has not forgiven me. He might try to do that, but man, he's dying gradually. So extramarital affair is a key factor that makes most men leave their marriages even after so many years of getting married. Another reason why most men leave their marriages even after how many years of getting married is what? Lack of appreciation. I released some videos about what men need and what women need, and I mentioned this. Women need appreciation, and it's still the same way a man needs appreciation. Especially men within the middle age of 40 to 45 to 50 years. Those men need serious appreciation. Because they've actually toiled all the way from their 20s to get to that point. To even get married to you, to be able to provide for you. He may not give you everything you need, but he's helping, he's trying to provide for you, and he has put you in his house. You should appreciate him. They hate it when you compare him with other men. They feel they've sacrificed a lot, so you should appreciate them. And when you don't appreciate them, you keep saying, look at these people. They've actually bought SUV. Look at these people. The wife is now using the latest phone. Look at these people. She dresses so well. They dress well. But look at me. I have nothing. That man, you are killing his pride. You are killing everything in that man. In fact, you are indirectly telling him that his years of even getting married to you, his years of taking care of you is useless. That man is going to leave you. He's going to take a walk. And if he's taking a walk to the younger ones that will appreciate him, younger ones that will know his worth. Why do you think most men go out to all these young girls? Because they know that the young girls will adore him. No matter how little he takes care of that young girl, no matter how little money or anything he gives to that girl, the girl will keep reverencing him. That girl will keep adoring him. And trust me, they need adoration. They need you to reverence him. They need you to appreciate him. So no man will want to leave someone that appreciates him to someone that is ungrateful. Have this truth. When you have this truth, you'll be able to handle it. There's nothing like side chick. There's nothing like you are dating a small girl. There's nothing like that. Okay, ask yourself, what has he seen in that girl that is not in you? What is the thing that those girls are doing that you are not doing right? Those girls appreciate him. They cherish him. Even if he's giving them 500 naira, they still cherish him. You that he's giving 1 million, yet you don't cherish him. You keep comparing him and you expect that man to be with you. Really? This is wisdom. Get wisdom. Another reason why most men leave their marriages even after so many years of getting married is emptiness. Yes, emptiness. Some couple don't have communication. Some couple don't have communion. Some couple have no intimacy with them. In fact, as a matter of fact, most couple, it's only their children that bond them. It's only their children that make them feel whole. And now when those children grow up, when they go to the university, when they go to school and everything, you find out that the man and the woman will be in the house, but they are it's just like they are just living together. There is no communication, there is no flow, there is no joy, there is nothing. That man goes back to loneliness. But when his kids arise, man, you see the life in him. It shouldn't be that way. Before you brought in those kids into the world, it's supposed to be your world with him. You're supposed to go out, have fun with him, play with him, crack joke with him. You're supposed to be together. You're supposed to love each other. You're supposed to feel each other's vibes. You're supposed to feel the presence of each other. Even before the kids come in. And then when the kids come in, they're only coming to join you guys in your love life. They're only coming to join you guys in your bond. They're only coming to join you guys in the happiness. Don't ever allow your man to get happiness from his children more than you, his wife. Never allow that. Because when those children leave, when they travel, he's going back to his shell. He will not find you worth communicating with. He has already revolved his life around his children. Always bring out your presence. Let your presence let your absence not be felt in your presence. Most women make that mistake. Because you guys are married, you've given him children, you've given him kids, he's in the house playing with his children, you're in the kitchen, you're in your room with your phone, pressing your phone, chatting, doing a lot of things. Leave them all, they like playing. This girl, she likes the father, they like, what about you? Why can't you go join them? Why can't you go be with them, build your home, play with them? So that without your presence, they will feel you. But if you're always on your own, you just allow them to do their things. When those children leave, he will go back to his loneliness. He will know that he's alone. He's lonely. He's not used to you. He's only used to his kids. Come on, it's not right. Another reason why most men leave their marriages, even after how many years of getting married, is wife neglecting herself. Most women neglect themselves. When you were courting, when you were dating this man, you were very attractive. You dressed so well. You dressed neatly. Your hair was always kept. You perfumed yourself. You have sexy wears. Like, you always top notch in your dressing. You package yourself well. And you were still in shape. You talk fluently. You talk so well. You talk so educative. You always agile. You always ready to do things. Suddenly, you both get married. What happens? You drop all those things. You barely even look at yourself. You barely even touch yourself. You don't make your hair. You don't take care of yourself. You don't dress. You don't smell nice. You are lazing up and down in the house. Even to pick up something and drop is difficult for you. You are out of shape. Like, so many things. And you expect that man to retain you. You expect that man to stay with you. Don't get it twisted. Some people are going to tell me, oh, Favour, that's not an excuse for the man to leave him. It's not an excuse, but it's a factor. Men are attracted by what they see. They see flashy things. They like sexy things. They like good things. And for you to retain your man, you have to remain good. You have to remain sexy. You have to remain dressing well. That's dressing. I have come again to ask you, why do you think most married men go after young and single ladies? Because of what? The way they package themselves. I've said this before, and I'm saying it again. They dress so well. They package themselves. They look shapy. They look good. They talk well. They're always willing to do stuff. They don't lazy about. So you feel he has married you, you have him forever. Hey, no, nothing is permanent. He can leave you, yes. Hence, you are not getting attracted to him. Hence, you are not keeping yourself. You don't package yourself well. He will get tired. He might not go out. He might not divorce you. He might not go out. But he will be cheating on you with those other little girls. Learn to build yourself. Learn to carry yourself. Have charisma. You might not be doing it for him. You might not just feel, oh, because I'm married to him, I'm going to. You do it for yourself. Because when you dress well, you have self-confidence. When you dress well, it boosts your self-esteem. It gives you that charisma, that courage, that kind of physique you need. So it's not about dressing well just to make your spouse or your partner look feel good or see you attractive. Dress well so that you will also be attracted to yourself. Come on. And another reason why a man leaves his wife or leaves his family after so many years of getting married is endless conflict. Since the day you got married till now, you guys are still having conflicts. You guys are still having issues, different topics, different things. There's always issues. You always quarrel, you always nag, you always fight, you always talk. He will get tired of it. Men need peace. They need a home where after the stress of the day, they come back and lay their heads. They come back and get pampered. They come back and get pets from you. But if they feel they go out, they have stress, they come back home and they're still going to have that stress, I mean, they would not want to do that. They wouldn't want to come back to you. Stop the endless conflict. If you've gotten married for over the years and you're still having conflict, it's not time for you to ask yourself, what is the problem? Why are we always having conflict? Why can't we agree on things? If it's from me, okay, fine. Anything you say, I agree. Whether good or bad, you agree. Why are you doing that? For peace to reign. Not because you don't know your rights. Not because you feel you don't have your self-worth, or you don't know what you are contributing. You don't know the advice. You don't know your contribution to whatever discussion you are having. But because you want peace to reign, you just keep mute. With time, he will reason with you. With time, he will say, oh, my wife was actually right in this. But at that particular process, you kept quiet. You bridled your tongue. That alone has brought peace to the family. If you keep doing things again and again and again, you keep getting the same results. Try something different and expect a different result. He comes back home. Normally, you will greet him, and he will now pick offense. Where is my food? Where is this? Where is this? You'll be like, am I your slave? Did you give me money? Did you give me this? If that is the way you are doing, why don't you try a different way? He didn't give you money. He went out. He came back. So you greeted him. How are you? So where is my food? Oh, sorry. Let me go and prepare it. Oh, sorry. I ran out of gas. Oh, sorry. The food is going to be ready. Oh, sorry. Here is your food. Why don't you try that? Try something different. You must not argue back with him. You must not shout back with him or shout back on him. You mustn't do that. You need to step down for him to rule. Even as a man, sometimes you step down for her to rule too. You must not win every fight. You must not win every battle. We get that twisted. No matter your level of exposure, no matter your level of exposure, no matter your level of education, you must not win every fight. Be blendable, be malleable. Give him room, give him opportunity. Most times, what most people could do, if they bring a suggestion that is actually good and the man doesn't buy the suggestion, they keep it low. Why are they keeping it low? Not because they are not wise, not because they don't know what to do, but because they want peace to reign. And after a a long time after the whole process, the man will still see reasons why his wife was right in that suggestion. Men hate endless arguments, endless conflict. They hate it. Most times, they're even the ones that generate it, but they get tired of it. They hate it. Try something different today. I've enumerated so many reasons why men leave their homes after how many years of getting married. If you can follow some of those things I said, work on it, implement it in your life, in your marriage, trust me, there is going to be a different result. I feel I've blessed you with this message. I feel I've answered your question with this message. So please, let's get things done the right way. Let's build our home. I usually post videos on love, relationship, and marriage, and I post twice in a week, but sometimes once in a week because of some schedules that come my way. But I know that I always leave you guys with information. And like I said, most times I might not make a video. Most times I might put some write-up. And when I put those write-up, please do well to read it very, very well. Please have a lovely day. Take care of yourself, and God bless you.